Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people who makes the stronger pairing for Zhao Zhendong, Yin and Zhai Yiying. The topic quickly sparked heated discussion across social media platforms. Both Yin and Zhai Yiying have recently released new projects, and their performances are on full blast. Yiying's cool, intellectual demeanor creates a delicate yet restrained chemistry with Zhao Zhendong, like a cup of warm tea with a lingering aftertaste. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, is different. Her agility and sincerity make their on-screen interactions full of heartwarming moments. Their casual glances and subtle gestures are replayable, leaving the heart tingling with sweetness. Many netizens declared, "I'm on Zhai Yiying's side," citing the surprisingly high popularity of her and Zhao Zhendong's pure love relationship. They seem like a destined pairing, their eyes and breathing exuding a perfect match. Meanwhile, Gan Wangxing and Zhao Zhendong's scenes together have been hailed as a pinnacle of acting, one as sweet as milk tea, captivating screenshots and collections, the other as intense as her guo tao, with a lasting, heart-pounding aftertaste. The two CPs, with their intense ambiguity and mutual redemption, redefine the emotional intensity and tension of Chinese dramas. It's fair to say that both Yiying's gentle warmth and Zhai Yiying's lively spirit have their own merits. However, when it comes to audience heartthrobs and heated discussions, the pairing of Zhai Yiying and Zhao Zhendong undoubtedly triumphs. This isn't just an on-screen romance, it's a feast of emotions that captivates the audience. Gan Wangxing's handsome face in 3 Minutes Good was almost unrealistic, but after watching Wild Gentleness, I couldn't sleep all night, my mind filled with Zhao Zhendong's forbearing yet soulful gaze. These two CPs are a true pinnacle of Chinese dramas, leaving viewers feeling a collective dilemma. Gan Wangxing's portrayal of Hanzan in 3 Minutes Good is absolutely stunning, his sassy yet pure energy creating a love-hate relationship. His infuriatingly handsome face, combined with an expression of indifference, makes him look like a pissed-off cat. While other bosses are suited up and play the wall-banging game, this young man, on the other hand, is dressed casually, reclining on the sofa playing games, barely even raising an eyelid when the heroine speaks. It's precisely this irritating demeanor that has viewers gushing, "He deserves a beating," while frantically taking screenshots. This is perhaps the proverbial looks are justice, where even good looks can make you want to indulge your temper. Meanwhile, Zhao Zhendong in Burning Wild Gentleness simply captivates the audience with his eyes. He doesn't need to say much, just that intensely restrained, yet deeply affectionate gaze can send a pang of pain through the screen, as if you can sense the tension between repression and release. His scenes with Zhai Yiying perfectly capture the meaning of ambiguity. A casual handhold, a fleeting moment of close proximity, are enough to take your breath away. One sweet, one abusive, one captivating, one affectionate. These two male leads' charms rival each other, making them a tie in the hearts of fans. Which is more captivating? The answer may only be found by watching the whole drama, at 3 in the morning, by the pillow. Yiying is such a good actress. On the surface, she is a harmless little white rabbit, but behind the scenes, she is a revenge queen who plans every step carefully. The most amazing thing is her eyes. The previous second, they were wet like a frightened deer, and then turned cold as ice. This contrast is so cute that it hits the audience's sore spot. The barrage is full of sister, good tea, I love it so much. The two people's rivalry is full of sparks. From dislike for each other to gradually falling in love, the awkward and sweet ambiguity is tickling people's hearts. Especially the scene with Zhao Zhendong, it is simply a collision of strong forces. One is sharp and calculating, the other is cold on the outside but warm on the inside, and has something on his mind that is hard to tell. The two are like playing a game of chess, and every move makes people hold their breath. Best of all, even during moments of testing and confrontation, the subtle emotional pull between them remains palpable, the casual brush of fingers, the unconscious gaze following one another, all conveying the sense that this isn't just plot device, but rather the workings of some unspoken attraction. The audience is drawn into this emotional vortex, wanting to get together soon, yet simultaneously reluctant to abandon this tug-of-war. After all, sweetness can quickly become cloying, and their oscillation between ambiguity and rivalry is the most addictive. Yiying's performance imbues this relationship with both a sharp edge and a sweet aftertaste, leaving viewers wanting more. Zhao Zhendong has completely overturned everyone's impression of him this time. Previously known for his roles as overbearing, Domineering CEOs, he transforms into a self-exiled veteran in burning wild tenderness. Wensun embodies the concept of forbearance in his very nature. Though deeply in love with the female lead, Su-Xing, he feels unworthy, even holding her hand feels like a crime. In one particularly poignant scene, Su-Xing reaches out to grab his hand, but his hands tremble like sieves, and he finally grits his teeth and pulls it back. The audience stamp their feet in frustration. Brother, are you stupid? You're not even going to do this. Zhai Yiying. Su-Xing is a radiant sunshine, transforming from a softie who cries at the slightest provocation to a radiant light that illuminates others. Her crying scenes are truly stunning, not the kind of outbursts, but tears welling up in her eyes, held back with such determination that they pierce your heart. Most touchingly, after learning of Wensun's past, she didn't retreat but instead moved even more resolutely toward him. Her line, "I'll illuminate your darkness," instantly sent the comments barrage into a frenzy. Audiences' tastes have truly changed. The domineering, predatory, and rapacious plots of yesteryear are long gone. Everyone loves this agonizing struggle of wanting to love but not daring to. The fact that burning wild gentleness has 1.5 times more discussion than 3 minutes of good is testament to this. Netizens joke that Gan Wangxing is like milk tea, bursting with sweetness, while Zhao Zhendong is like her guo tao, spiciness that chokes the throat at first, but the aftermath is so strong it leaves you feeling dizzy. Why is this redemption theme so popular? Perhaps it's because modern life is so stressful. Who wouldn't want someone in their life who can illuminate them? However, screenwriters have innovated, moving beyond one-sided salvation to a mutual redemption between two people. 3 minutes of goodness depicted to abandoned children huddling together for warmth. Burning wild gentleness is about wounded souls healing each other. This kind of love concept of equality and mutual assistance is what young people like most nowadays. Analyzing the shifting trends in film and television over the past 2 years, industry experts have noted that audiences are increasingly averse to one-sided relationships, embracing the notion of "I pamper you, you're supposed to be grateful," and are instead embracing a two-way growth model, embracing "we get better together." This reflects a shift in young people's values. They're no longer obsessed with the strong condescending to the weak, but rather yearn for the mutual fulfillment of two independent souls. If there's one thing these two dramas have in common, it's their extreme portrayal of the ambiguity phase. In 3 Minutes of Good, Han Zan's bewilderment upon discovering his love for Xiyin, his attempts to be kind to her only to end up with a gift on awry, is hilarious. Burning wild gentleness is even more striking. Wensun's every furtive glance at Su-Xing feels like a crime, and he panics when caught. This innocent, older man setting is a deadly weapon for modern audiences. These days, viewers watch dramas with a built-in microscope, and even the slightest misstep can be met with mockery. However, both couples' acting is top-notch, especially their micro-expression management, which is textbook level. Gan Wangxing's shifting gaze from disdain to envy, Zhao Zhendong's restrained micro-expressions, Yu Yin's witty aura, and Zhai Yiying's evolving performance all make their characters truly recognizable. Industry insiders predict this redemption theme will remain popular for a while, but signs of homogenization are already emerging. I'm told that at least 5 similar dramas are in the works for the second half of the year, but surpassing the popularity of these two will be a challenge. After all, audiences are discerning. Routine without genuine performances can be useless, even the best of the scripts. The biggest downside to watching these two dramas is that everything else feels a bit underwhelming. Gan Wangxing's youthful charm and Zhao Zhendong's mature charm are like hot pot and porridge, each has its own unique flavor, yet both are irresistible. Yu Yin's scheming and Zhai Yiying's sunny demeanor also showcase the diverse possibilities of female characters. Who says a female lead has to be a naive, innocent, or dominant heroine? Audiences are most eagerly anticipating a reunion of the two male leads. Some have suggested Gan Wangxing and Zhao Zhendong play a brotherly relationship, one sunny and lively, the other calm and reserved. Just imagining this pairing is enough to make fans scream. However, actors also face the pressure of transition, especially newcomers like Gan Wangxing. Breaking through the limitations of appearance and proving their acting skills is a hurdle. The most annoying thing about watching a drama is a bad ending, but thankfully, both of these series held up. The endings are simply too heartbreaking. The snowy confession scene at the end of 3 Minutes Good was incredibly sweet, and when Wensun finally let go of his feelings and embraced Su-Xing in the gentleness of the wilderness, Many viewers burst into tears. This kind of emotionally charged feeling that makes you laugh and cry is perhaps the charm of a good drama.